Greg?
Yeah, we were talking about Black Friday there, but it's definitely going to be a crazy weather day going on Wednesday. Really, as the Arctic air returns once again, but it won't last too long. That's the good news. We do have some good news going to Friday and the weekend, but for the meantime, for the next 24 hours, really as this ridge builds up west, pushes the jet stream up to the north, now it's going to dive south and it's going to pull that Arctic air that's up in northern Canada through our area, and that's what we're tracking right now. It's in the Dakotas. It'll be here pretty tomorrow. So really, if we look at the conditions here, for travel-wise, it's really wet roads late in the morning. The slick spots will probably be more to the noon, and then as the temperatures fall below freezing and to the teens, it will probably be more of an issue as you go towards the evening. Not expecting any snow-covered roads for a long stretch. There might be some small areas of that because these snow showers will be fairly small, but they'll hit one area. Windy is the other story too. Definitely going to increase all the way through the evening hour. Could see gusts at 45, maybe even higher. So that's what we're kind of dealing with too. So afternoon to evening, we could have some issues just depending on how the snow showers play out. But really, it's not going to happen until the early morning. So eventually we're going to see the front come approaching, and here's a little bit of shower activity. Could be overnight, but I think most areas will stay quiet. It's the morning commute, still looks fairly good. We'll start seeing some of the front come through, but it's about 8 to 9 when we start seeing a line developing with the cold front up towards Minneapolis. That's what we're really tracking for the first wave of showers coming through, about 8 to 8:30 for Eau Claire, maybe about to 9. It probably will be to maybe 10, 10:30 we see this line really come through, and this could produce some decent snow amounts, visibility reduction fairly quickly. Once this passes through about noon, that's when the winds really kick up. We will see maybe some sunshine here and there, but then the snow showers continue to develop as this cold air continues to feed into the area. And you'll see these narrow little bands set up too of where this snow showers could happen. So if you're under one of these, your visibility could drop to maybe a half mile at times, and you could pick up a little bit of light accumulation, but it's really going to be a narrow little area that picks up it. So that's what we'll have to track on. And you can see here's a long band that eventually develops to just west of the Mississippi. Now this could develop either way, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. It'll continue about until the evening commute, at least the snow-wise. I think we'll be fairly dry by the time we get to about 6 to 7 p.m., except far southwest Wisconsin. But the wind will be the story there as the temperatures continue to fall. Wind speeds in the morning right away will be about 10 to 15 during the morning commute. By the time we get, and this is really Thursday, this is not indicating the winds. We should see about 20 to 25 as we go through the daytime, and that will continue to the evening with gusts potentially up to 40, 45. Now wind chills, we'll start feeling that tomorrow evening as we go throughout. By the time tomorrow evening, we'll start seeing wind chills drop until probably around -5 to -10 overnight. As you go into Thursday, that's when the Arctic air really settles in. We're only looking at highs about the upper teens to near 20, somewhat that we saw a few days ago too. Wind chills in the morning will be probably in the sub-zero. We're looking at potentially 0 to about -15. The good news, as I spoke of, it's not going to last long. Here's your Friday's highs, pretty much like we saw today with a little bit of sunshine too. So not bad of a Friday. And if you like warmer temperatures, you're going to like the weekend because we're back in the 40s, potentially upper 40s, before we're tracking a little bit of a system Monday and Tuesday. That bears a little bit watching, especially for northern areas. But for tomorrow, really it's the wind that's going to be the story, the temperature fall in the afternoon, and you're really going to feel it coming outdoors tomorrow night and especially Thursday morning.
All right, so heavy coats.
Yes, it's going to feel like about a couple days ago that we've had that Arctic air coming back in.
All right, thank you, Greg.